Hello, welcome. This is Let It Be Budgets. My name is Karen, and on my channel I deal with everything related to budgeting. Today I'm going to be going through my monthly savings from completed challenges. So I think we'll just start right here. I'm going to put some of this on because I'm going to be dealing with some money. Alright. So the money that's situated here is $188. I've already done it because I did it in a prior filming, my video from Friday morning. And this is from my savings with friends. And then the remainder of these is from saving challenges that I do during the week. My Tiny Tuesdays, my Games Day, and my Mini Mondays. And this right here, this is $600. I'm not going to count it. I've already counted it. On Tuesday this past week, I completed and emptied out my Christmas savings. I save for Christmas all year long, and this past year I've been using Judy's Christmas cookies all year long from Saving with Judy, and I completed that. And this is the monies from there. So this will all go back to the bank also. So I'm just going to keep it in here until I get through this money. And then we'll go through this and maybe I can condense some things. So right now I'm going to do this. I set this back here out of the way. Okay, I think the first thing I want to do, so I had $188 that I saved with Saving with Friends. My medical savings that I do on Fridays, I play my S'more Savings Challenge. All that money goes into my medical savings. And I saved $45, and so I counted it off. And to track this, I utilize Lisa Grateful Me's little savings challenge. And I told you my Christmas was $600. My 1 month ahead, I saved $166 with this one. I saved, let's see, with my gnomes, I saved $58. That gets included into my 1 month ahead. And that's a game that it's saving with friends on Sundays with Save with Judy. And whatever she saves, I save. I allot $20 a week. The remainder of the money that would be left over would go into my rollover. So I saved $166 with my 1 month ahead this week. Or this month, sorry, I have a week on my mind. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my savings. So we'll set these aside here. So I have, this is just savings. I used to call it vacation. It's kind of vacation. I save $200 a month to do what we want, and mostly it's vacation. So my first, I didn't add these up, so I have $38 here from my Plinko game. So I'm going to put that in there, put my 5s, and these are all 1s. And put these in. So there's 38. I played, I got $32 from Oh No, You've Been Skunked. And this is by Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. I think she's Sunshine and Chaos Cooking and Budgeting now. But she saved me $32. So we'll put this away. This money will all go into back to the bank. So we'll see how we're doing here. And then this little challenge here, we had to help the turkey get through the gate, get to Gracie, so Gracie could get the turkey through the gate. And this was a collaboration between Lily, Jess, Terry, Patty, Pam, and Christy. Pam created this, and Gracie from Gracie's Journey sponsored it. So, but Terry made it through. At least one of the turkeys made it through, and it saved me $12 this month. Cute little game. Make sure I don't have any 5s in there, because I will have 5s in there. And then the last one for my games. Some of my games last a long time, so I get varied amount that I complete every month, which is fine by me. It doesn't matter because it goes right into my savings account when it's completed. So this challenge was cute. This challenge saved me $58. And it was by 4 Dizzy Birds, and it was Let's Build a S'more. These are done with cards. I don't create the cards. I use a dice to tell me which card would be drawn. And I saved, that $58 is a good amount of money to save for this, so that was good. So it looks like I saved $128 this month in completed savings challenges. I'm going to just recheck them one more time, guys. So, let me make sure. So I had 128. So, let's just take a second here. So I have 12 plus 32 plus 38 plus 58. 140. Okay, that's a little bit better. So let me write that down. So my savings is 140. Clear. All right. I might as well leave the pen out. And that. Now my next ones, I think what I'll do is I'll get my escrow done. This is my Tiny Tuesdays, and what it does is I save for extra escrow every month. So, and Tiny Tuesdays, I save $20 a week with my Tiny Tuesdays. And this way I get to play so many of my friends' little baby challenges. They're so cute. I love this, so cute. And there's a lot of them. But it's like, I love they're really quick wins. They make you feel good. Or they make me feel good anyway. Sometimes it's good when you can have a positive every day to look forward to. So, okay, this one wasn't part of that one. That one was part of that one. Sorry. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm going to do this as a total. So pretty. Okay. Set these over here. I do not save old challenges, guys. I am not a hoarder that way. I don't like clutter. So when things get cluttery, I have a tendency to get rid of it. So I don't save old challenges. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60 in fives. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I have $78 for my escrow, which is awesome because I save $80 per month for escrow. Now, I just got back my thing on my insurance. So my next house payment, because in my house payment, my escrow is included in it. That's my property taxes and my house insurance. So this was for extra that I've been saving in case I have an increase. If I don't have an increase, I'm putting on the current funds I have available in my escrow. I'm going to call it fully funded, and my escrow savings is going to be converted into extra savings for my 1 month ahead so that I can bump that up more, because I'm getting to the point my smaller amounts that I need to save are fully funded, and now I have my larger amounts like my house payment and my food necessities. So awesome. So I'll put this one in here. Yay! And I got one more. And this is my savings for my 4 main sinking funds. I save per month. I save $200 per month or $50 per month per sinking fund. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate these out. This one will stay separate because I am going to allocate it right into, or reallocate it right into its envelope. So what I do is I count this up and divide it by 4, and I just split them up equally, because any monies that's under my $200 total is in the savings challenges still. So I used to bother me really bad that I didn't have the 200 per se, but I've gotten over it. So yay! All right, there's a 10. Okay. So these are the challenges that I've completed. And this is my mini Mondays. So let's see what I got here. I'll put that aside. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have $149, and I'm going to divide that by 4. So that gives me $37.25. So one challenge will have just a little bit more than the other ones. So I have, there's a 20, there's a 20, there's a 20, and here's 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so each one gets 2, except for the last one will get 3. Oh, the first one will get 3. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's all going the same place. Alrighty. So Here's one. I'll count this one. Let's see. So I have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Alrighty. And then this one should be 38. So I have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Awesome. And this is my sinking fund binder. Also contains my rollover, my medical savings, and Sadie's savings. Sadie's new. I have $50 that I initiated it with, and I'm doing a collaboration with 4 other women. Once that game is completed, that's on Fridays that we do that. That money will go into my Sadie's. So we have, let's just go with emergency first. I'm gonna move these up out of the way so I can get into what I need. So I have $38. Okay. Now, as you know, I cleared out my emergency that I had, and I paid off my credit card. So I still have some emergency, like my 1 month ahead I consider like emergency, as well as this emergency. So I'm going to add $38 to this today. I had $166 remaining here. So I'm going to add 38. And today is 11/28/25. So 166 plus 38 gives me $204. Alrighty. Let's see how I'm faring here. Okay. So there's 5 and a 20. Alrighty. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 204. So 204. Yay! Then it depends on what's going on with my randomizing. I may randomize, may make my emergency one of my randomizing. So my next one is my home maintenance. And this one here, I have a carryover of $68. And today is the 28th. And I'm going to add 37. So 68 plus 37, because I use part of this also to go towards paying off my debt, because I don't use this one as fast. So I have 38 or 37 plus 68. I should have 105. So let's see what I get here. Hopefully I put them together. I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3. Nope, I didn't do it. Okay. Okay, let me take her out here, and I'm going to see about possibly condensing some of these eventually here. There we go. All right, try again. So I should have 105. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 105. Yay! So my next sinking fund is my health. And let's see. Okay, I just put an extra one in here because we're going to need it. So I'm going to increase. I'm going to be adding 37 to this. And I utilize this one. I utilize all 4 of these. So I want to get to a goal of 1,000, but I don't see that ever happening. I don't know. Maybe. But realistically, I don't, because we use them. That's why I have the sinking funds here, is so that I don't have to go into debt to do some things that I need to do. So I just have to bite the bullet and say when we need to use it, we use it. When we don't, we just keep on saving. So let's see. I had 217 plus 37. I should have 254. Now in this, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh my, I messed up big time. I'm putting these. Okay, we'll try this again. All right, Karen. Let's see, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 54. Awesome. So there's 254. And this is for like co-pays. If I have extra for that I need to put in for my health, that way for supplements or medication or something, you know, things on that order that I can just get from a pharmacy. So that's what that's for. And then with my car maintenance, this one we use a lot, or because my husband's a car guy. So this one definitely we keep going with this one. So 11, 28, 25. I'm going to add $37. So hopefully this is right, because he did it. This is kind of his, I add the money and he spent it. So I'm like, you're spending it, you start dealing with the paperwork of it. So hopefully it's right. Okay, so let's see. I had $339. See, I had $539, but we had to spend $200. So $339 plus 37 give me $376 that I should have in here. So 100, 200, good. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's 300. All right, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. Very good. So there's our 376. That's going for the car. And so my savings challenge from my sinking funds has gone over. And I never wrote down what it was. Yay! But it's okay. Awesome. So let me see what I got. So I had 37 times 3. 111 plus 38 is, I had $149 that I saved with my, for my sinking funds in my completed challenges. So let's see what we got total here. I wrote down 148. All right, so 149 plus 78 plus 140 plus 166 plus 600 plus 45 plus 188 is 1366 is what I saved in saving challenges this month, which is awesome. Okay, another one bites the dust for the end of the month. Now I get to sort these through and get ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow will be my weekly check-in. I've got cash stuffing, my penny challenge, and I'm going to do a wallet reset. And then maybe on Sunday, I'm going to do the randomizing of my rollover from everything. So that'll be completed for the month. So you guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye now. Sorry.